So it is that time of the morning. It is breakfast time, and as you can see,
doesn't that look appetising?
We've got these lovely bacon samples here. We were telling you earlier that bacon lovers will be very pleased to hear that the cancer risk of their beloved British fry-up is to be slashed. Yes, we got a breakthrough bacon right here. This is naked bacon that you can see, and that's the first of its kind to be made without supposedly these cancer-causing chemicals.
Right.
So I have got my victim here, my willing victim, who's hungry and ready for breakfast.
Pretty willing, to be fair. It didn't take much arm twisting. Come on, sit and eat some bacon. Yeah, OK, no problem.
Unfortunately for you, there's no baps to go with it, but...
What I don't understand is that this is back bacon, this is streaky bacon, but these both seem to be back bacon. So I don't really understand there. But shall I just dive in and just give it a go?
You give it a go, and
right,
you tell us if you can tell the
first.
difference. Right. How does it taste? Talk us through it.
My mother taught me never to talk with my mouth full. Right, I'm going to cleanse my palate.
A bit of water. I'm not going to tell you which is which.
That was tasty, though.
You like that one?
Right,
well, it's quite well done, isn't
number
it?
two.
How's that one?
Two definitely tastes more bacony.
You like two?
I do prefer two. I wouldn't say no to one in a bap, don't get me wrong.
You know what?
But I prefer two.
You're right. That's the
proper
normal bacon, and the naked bacon is number one.
Sorry, naked bacon.
I'm going to have a try of this as well later, because it looks pretty good. It's well done. But of course, that naked bacon, the one that apparently doesn't have these carcinogenic properties, it's been removed. Maybe it's not as tasty
according
as you say.
According to me, I'm only a jury of one.
Right, well, let's get more on this now, shall we? By someone who knows all the details, Professor Chris Elliott, Chair of the Institute for Global Food Security at Queen's University in Belfast. We've done a taste test. Good morning to you. This is a pretty amazing breakthrough, isn't it? How have we come about it?
Yeah, good morning. Yes, it's quite an advance in terms of food processing, that nitrates have been used for a long, long time in preservation of bacon. And the inventor of naked bacon has come up with a completely different approach. They use a mixture of fruit extracts and herbs to have the same effect in terms of making sure that it's safe and making sure that it has a long shelf life.
And what harm, sorry, I'm just tasting the bacon as we speak, what harm do these nitrates do to people? The
World Health Organization published a report about 18 months and said that the consumption of nitrates in our diets through processed meats is a contributory factor to colon cancer. It's a small increased risk, they put 18%, but nevertheless it is significant.
So all in all, very good news for bacon lovers, I suppose, and people who like a fry-up.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's a great innovation in food processing, and I hope this really starts to drive the market in thinking of producing healthier processed foods.
And could other meats other than bacon, or other foods, in fact, be next on the agenda?
Yeah, in the UK, I mean, we also eat a lot of sausages, and thankfully in the UK we don't use nitrates in sausage preservation, but in many other parts of the world they do. So I would like to see that this is the start of really a revolution in terms of thinking about safer processed foods.
It is interesting, isn't it? Because we hear all these horror stories about what we should and what we shouldn't eat. And it seems literally pretty much everything is off the agenda because it'll give you something.
Yeah. At the end of the day, we have to eat something. And I think the advice that has been around for a long time is having a balanced diet hasn't changed at all. We do tend to eat more processed foods these days because it is quicker, more convenient. So anything that can be done to make it safer and healthier, it must be a positive.
OK, well, thanks ever so much for that. We've pretty much annihilated all of this bacon. There's not much left, is there, Jamie?
If we could rustle up a couple of baps back there, someone? Yeah, some buttery baps, please. That'd be nice.
Quite like the naked bacon. I do. I like that one. It's very good, it is.
Well, there you go. For me, it's still two, but, you know, you're healthier than me, so there you go.
Indeed. Well, let's get a check on the weather now, shall we?